Hello everyone and welcome to Fletcher Farms Amarillo. I'm Julie Fletcher. I wanted to give you all an update on how things are going here and let you know that we picked up 6 of the 11 Belgian draft horses that we rescued from Bowie, Texas Livestock a couple weeks ago now. If you didn't see our previous videos, on September 29th, 27 Belgian draft horses came into Bowie, Texas Livestock. Out of the 27, 16 of them were colts and fillies, and the other 11 were from the ages of 2 through 20. So we raised funds and we were planning on rescuing 6 of the Belgian draft horses that were older that came in. We really don't have a place here to put colts and fillies, so that was one of our dilemmas. We don't have a pasture that we would be able to put them separate from the other horses, so that's why we decided to rescue the older horses. And obviously, that's kind of what we do here, is rescue the older horses and give them a retirement home, if you're new to our channel. So we ended up rescuing 6, and about a couple days later, after we rescued the original 6 and raised all the money, a subscriber reached out to me and asked if the last 4 horses that were remaining, that were older, if we could give them a home. This person was going to pay the full bail for all 4 remaining horses there. So we would be bringing home 10 horses. And of course we said yes, and asked if she would pay boarding as well. So that person paid for boarding and for the 4 remaining older horses at Bowie, Texas Livestock. So that took care of all the older horses. Another foundation, the Shepherd Rowe Foundation, rescued the last 4 of the colts. So all of the horses that came into Bowie, all the Belgian draft horses that came into Bowie, all 27 of them got homes. Nobody shipped to slaughter. So it was absolutely amazing. So we were planning, last Friday we went down to go pick the horses up from Bowie, Texas Livestock, and Thursday night this little girl showed up on Bowie, Texas Livestock's website.
Number 3602 at the Bowie, Texas Livestock, Belgian filly, 14 hands, 4 months old. Now, shame on this filly right here. Pretty sore to the stifle. Don't know what happened. That's the way she is. She's going to be direct ship. She will ship Monday of next week. She is direct ship to Mexico. If you want to help her out, you got a few days. That is going to be it. Other than that, we will be putting loads together and getting them down the road. As I said, direct ship to Mexico. She's going to be sore on that back left leg. Tag number 3602, and she is with BowieTexasLivestock.com. You click Ottawa horses, you will see her listed on there. Transport available for California, Kentucky, North Carolina, Michigan, Florida. California trip next Wednesday. We do drop-offs all the way across the I-40 through New Mexico, Arizona, Bakersfield, California, Stockton, California. You call us, we will get you taken care of. Once again, tag is 3602.
So of course, after seeing this poor little girl with an injured leg, there was absolutely no way that I was going to let this poor little girl stay at the livestock yard any longer than she already was. So I paid her bail. We did not put her in the fundraiser, and the reason for that is because the person that was paying for the bail for the 4 horses that were remaining, she paid for boarding. Since we were going a week in advance, the money that we raised for boarding went towards the filly's bail. So this was a video of us picking up the filly and the other 5 horses. We arrived last Friday at Bowie, Texas Livestock right at 9 a.m. Most of the time we get there around 11, so the horses were still out in the pasture. So they had to round them up and get them up into the barn area. Since I didn't know and we had extra horses now that we were taking home, I wanted to get a look at everybody to make sure that no one was sick or injured or definitely needed serious medical attention right away. I had an idea of which horses I wanted to take home first. Obviously the filly was coming home with us, and also there were a couple mares. There was one mare that's possibly pregnant, and then there was another mare that was a little bit older and it looked like she had possibly an injured foot, so I wanted to make sure that she came home with us as well. Once all these horses got up into the barn, I did take a look at them, and there was another mare that was standing a little bit funny, like she was colicky. I wanted to make sure that we got her on the truck as well. So this was all the horses getting run up to the barn from out in the pasture area. And I wanted to also note that this was all the bigger horses. The colts and fillies were still in the barn. Like I said, the colts and the fillies were still in the barn, so we got this little girl loaded up first. She looked so defeated and absolutely sad. It broke my heart to see her like this. Okay. Ears forward. She's pretty calm, yeah. Come on, sweetie.
You there?
Good girl. Come on, mamas. Good girl.
Later, not getting under.
Yeah. You ready to go home? What do you think? Oh, I know. Come on, little mamas. Come on. Come on, sweet. Come on. I know, it's a big step. There you go. Good girl. Come on. Good job, little girl. Good girl. Yep.
So you don't get squished.
So they're the driving team, correct?
We're coming in here? Yeah.
They're the team.
I want to take them together.
Yeah, we'll take them together, possibly. Yeah.
Okay, that's 61.
All right. Yep. Yep.
No, leave it right here. We'll haul it. Got it.
This is lot number 3561. She's a mare. I definitely wanted to get this little girl home because from her original video, she looked to have some arthritis, possibly, maybe some joint issues, and she was definitely underweight. So this was one that we wanted to get home, and she was definitely an older horse. So we needed to get her home first and get her checked out at the vet as soon as possible. This is lot number 3565. We definitely wanted to get her home as well. Her original video showed that she had an injury possibly to that front left leg, and they also suspected that she might be pregnant because she was running with one of the studs that was at the farm that she previously came from. So we got this girl haltered up and got her on the truck to go home as well. Going home, little mamas?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. It's the dog. So this is lot number 3568, another mare. When we saw her standing in the little run area, I wanted to get her loaded up as soon as possible because she was standing a little bit sawhorsed, and that's a sign of colic. I didn't want her to stay at the livestock yard any longer than she needed to be because I needed to get her home and get her checked as well at the vet's office. So we got this little mare loaded up as well, and then we also took the 2 boys and got them all back home to the farm, along with the little baby. They're 70 and 71.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what you left.
Come on, guys. These were the 2 geldings that we took home. This was a driving team that needed to stay together. So we're so glad that we were able to rescue them together and bring them back to the farm so they can live a happy life of retirement.
Somebody hand her to you out here. You want to flip it on me? I think you got plenty of room, bud.
Hi, babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the little one. Oh, you munching? Oh, good job, little girl. Yeah, you munching. Yeah, good job. I know. We're going to come back next week for you, I promise. Yep, you're coming back with us next week. It broke my heart to leave these other guys here, but this is the 2-year-old gelding. And then the other horses that were still there that we rescued, but weren't able to get all on the same truck. So there are 5 horses still left at Bowie that we will be picking up on October 11th. So stay tuned for these guys' freedom rides, but this was them at the livestock yard, just so you could see everybody else that we were taking. Hi guys, you guys are coming home next week? Yeah, we will be back for you next week. Yeah. I know, you're a sweet boy. Easy one. Yeah, I did. But come on with me and I'll show you in the barn and you can meet all the new kids and I'll let you know what their names are. So this little girl is lot number 3565. We decided to name her Petunia. And we did get everyone, all the new 5, to the vet. I will do an update video on their vet appointments at a later time because it would just take way too long and this video would be 4 hours long and no one would watch it. But we did get everyone to the vet and mostly everyone is doing well. There's a couple health concerns on a few of these horses. And I'll explain that in another video, like I said. And if you want to see more of these horses and can't wait for our weekly YouTube videos, head on over to patreon.com at Fletcher Farms Amarillo 817 and check out everything that we have going on there. Our subscription is only $5 per month and you get videos of the horses every single day, along with pictures and exclusive content. So these are the other 2 girls that we picked up. This first one right here is lot number 3561. We decided to name her Olivia. Yeah, sweet girl. And then that little girl back there is lot number 3568. And they're both standing inside because it's hot today and they're standing inside in the under the fans. And we decided to name this little girl, we named her Piper. Yeah, it's a good girl. Yeah, you sweet girls. Yes, you are. Hi, mamas. Oh, you guys are gonna come out? Okay. Yeah, you're sweet peas. Yeah. Hey, sweetheart. Can we see you too? Yeah. That's my girls. I know. Hi, mamas. Hi, little mamas. Yeah. And these are the boys. This was the driving team. They were lot number 3570 and 3571. This boy right here, we decided to name him Luke. Yes. And then this boy, we decided to name Bo. Yes, I know. You're so sweet. Yes, you are. And those are the boys. And I'll take you over here to see the little baby girl. This little girl, this is Penelope. We decided to name her Princess Penelope. And she's just the sweetest little filly ever. And like I said, we did get her to the vet, and I will do an update on all their vet appointments along with the previous 5 horses that we rescued as well, their vet appointments. But this little girl is doing good. But she's so little compared to all the other horses, and she's just so darn sweet and lovable. Yeah. Yes, a good girl. Got pine shavings on your nose. Was you napping? Yeah. This was sweet little Penelope when we got home on Friday from the livestock yard. She had had a long day and she was eating just a little bit and drinking, so we did have Dr. Wagner come out and check her out here at the farm. She was running a little bit of a temperature, so we did get her on an antibiotic this week because she does have a little bit of a cold, but she is doing much better now after being on the antibiotics for a couple of days. And she's just been resting and enjoying life so far on the farm with lots of food and grain, water, and meeting all kinds of new friends. I'm tired. Pretty little girl. Got some fly spray on her too, so I need to get her face with some fly spray. I know, it's a baby. I know. Such a good girl. Yeah, you get some rest, okay? It's been a busy day. I love you. Elias just came over to say hi. I don't know if she's gonna say hi back. I know, he's really big, right? Yeah. Her Coggins paperwork also said that she was 6 months old and not 4. So, we will see. You guys coming to see the new baby? Yeah. Is Elias and Noah. Yeah, you saying hi? But other than that, that's what's going on here. And like I said, on Friday, October 11th, we're going to be going to pick up the other 5 horses, so stay tuned for their freedom rides. And like I said, I will do a video for all their medical in a couple weeks or so, once we get all the horses here and I can get that put together. But wanted to keep you all updated on what's happening with the new herd and all the horses coming into the farm. So again, thank you all so much for all of your support, generosity, kindness, gifts you've sent. All of this would not be possible if it wasn't for everyone here. Thank you all so much for watching. We truly appreciate your support, and stay tuned for Friday's Freedom Ride. So thank you again for everything. We truly appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Thanks.